Hello brothers and sisters, thank you so much for watching my first YouTube video. My name is Khouria. I'm an illustrator and a children's book author. I homeschool my two daughters at home. I'm currently expecting a son in November, and I'm also an Armenian Apostolic Christian, so I fall into the category of Orthodox Christian. My content is going to be centered around those topics. It'll be about faith, artwork, and homeschooling. So if you're interested, I would love it if you guys would subscribe and leave me a comment just to encourage me to create more content. I will link below my Etsy shop if you're interested in my art or my books. I'm going to be creating some videos about religious art that I'm going to start painting, and hopefully that will be interesting to you guys as well. But today's video is going to be my altar space. So just prior to about a month ago, I did not have an altar space. I prayed kind of wherever, in church, at home, whenever I felt like it. But I feel like having this space has really changed me. I mean, I could safely say it's been life-changing because I am praying more than I've ever prayed, and I'm finding so much comfort just going to that space, having like my ritual and being conscious of it. And so I'm hoping to inspire you guys to do the same. I'm going to show you what I have on there and kind of more or less what I like to do when I dedicate time to the Lord. And I'm also going to link an Instagram account below of a wonderful woman named Destiny. She's also a homeschooling mom, and I was inspired by her altar to create my own, and I've just been so blessed because she is just a wealth of knowledge. She shares so much about leading an Orthodox Christian life with children, and I constantly find myself just commenting on her videos and taking away so much for my own life. And so please check her out. I think you guys will be blessed by her. And if you do like this content, if you enjoyed my video, or if you have any questions, please comment below. That would be very encouraging to me to continue making more videos. And I hope you guys enjoy today's tour of my altar space. God bless you guys and have a great day. Hey everyone, so here is my prayer corner. It's actually up against a wall because the space that I have here in my house is small, so this is what we're doing. This is a bookshelf that I have some older books in here that I don't have to access as often, so that works well so that I'm not opening and closing. And my beautiful altar is nice and safe. So because I am pregnant, these two things I have here are temporary. These are prayers for pregnancy, and I will link everything down below that I have that I've purchased so you guys can get them. So here is a prayer that I printed off of Etsy on this pretty paper that I had. It's a PDF you can purchase, and I do these every day. And then this is actually one that I created myself. I didn't write the prayer, but I created the file that you can purchase on in my Etsy shop. So that's available there. And I do these prayers, I try to do them daily, and they're such a great comfort. So that's something that's temporary. But other than that, I'm going to start out with, let's start out with the icons. So up here I have an icon of Jesus. That's the part of the story in the Bible where he talks about having the children come to him. So that shows that. This is the Holy Mother, and I believe this one is an icon called the Theotokos, rescuer of the perishing. And then here we have an icon of Saint John the Baptist. So these are the 3 that I have now. This is a cross that I purchased from Olvera Street. If you're in LA, you're familiar with that area, and it's made in Mexico. And I just kind of had that prior to making my altar, so I kind of left it there. So actually I have a couple more things from Olvera Street. So this pretty, I guess, statue of the Virgin, but it's made of, it looks like corn husks, and it's beautiful. And this is also from Olvera Street. And so I have this on my altar, and then this is my prayer shawl. So I practice head covering when I'm praying, and so this is also from Olvera Street. It's such a beautiful color. I love pink, and so I pick this up there, and I use that when I pray. So actually, let's just continue right here. So this box here is a tea box, and I got this idea from another Orthodox mom that I follow on Instagram. She's also a homeschooling mom, and I'm going to link her below because this whole altar was really inspired by her. And so this is a tea box, and I have in here incense, I have charcoal, I have lighters, and then I have these little candles that are made of ghee. They take about 30 minutes to light, and I love using these. These are actually from Artesia, and you can find them at like Indian shops. And I'll pop it in here. This is also from Artesia. It's like a candle holder. And I'll pop it in here, and I'll just burn that. I like to light a candle when I'm praying. And so that's what I use that for. This is from Amazon, and it's really convenient. I love that idea. And so that's for this. Here I have an incense holder. This I purchased from Armenia, and it's a pomegranate. It's beautiful, and I'll put the charcoal inside there and the incense, and then I will light this once a week, and I'll you know, walk around the house and pray and get the incense going. I have a little jar here because when I'm ready to pray, I you know, when I'm lighting my candle or taking out like charcoal or bits, cleaning it up, I just like to have this here so that I can put in anything, any trash that I have, and then I can dump it later. This is candle, I don't know what you call this, but it like, you put out the light of the candle with it. So I've been told it's not good to blow out a candle. I don't know, but this is nice. It's nice and fancy. So I have that there. And then here I have some blessed oil. This is from a Russian church nearby where I actually got a lot of these icons from. And it's holy oil from the wonder-working icon of the Theotokos, rescuer of the perishing. So I use that sparingly when I need to. And then I have some blessed oil from Saint Nectarios. It's a Greek church here, and he is known, he's a saint that heals illnesses, you know, physical issues. So I have that. And then this is a really special concoction. I haven't actually opened and started using this yet, but I picked this up in Armenia from a tiny church called Zachgevank, and it's something that the priests there are making. I was told that it's made, you know, it has a base, and it's kind of like you know, it's like a tincture. It has 40 flowers and herbs from the mountains nearby, and it's an old recipe that they used to do, and they stopped producing it, and so the monks are bringing back that tradition, and it's supposed to be good for healing. So you can have a teaspoon in the mornings on an empty stomach is what I was told, but I haven't used that yet, and I'm waiting to use it. So over here I have another little icon of the Holy Mother and Jesus Christ. And this is also from the Russian church. My mom actually gave me this. And I have that in the center. This is just a pretty shell that we found at the beach that my girls found, and I thought it was too pretty to get rid of, so I just have it here. This is a crocheted doily that my grandmother, I think my great-grandmother might have crocheted this, but my grandmother gave it to me, and I have that here because it's very special. So moving on, here is my statue of the Virgin Mary, and I love this one. I waited very long to purchase this. It was a bit pricey, but so worth it because the quality, it's superb. It's hand painted, it's wood, and I'll link this below as well. They have an Etsy shop, and I love this piece, and I might get another one of Jesus, but I have to go back to their shop and look at that. So this is my candle holder. I have candles here that I'll burn from churches that I pick up, and I try to reserve burning this for like when I'm doing, doing the incense, blessing the house, or if I'm praying at night, and I like to pray by candlelight, so I'll light this one and the little one here, and that gives me plenty of light. This is another icon that I have that's very special to me at this time in this season of my life because I am expecting. This is the Holy Mother with, you can see, child, and she is the protector of women in pregnancy and in labor. So this is wonderful to have, and I will definitely be taking this icon with me to the birthing center when I'm giving birth. And then here I have all the wonderful prayer books that I use, and I will link these as well. This is a prayer, these are prayers to Jesus, and there's 30 or 31 of them in here, so it's great because you can do one a day. And this was highly recommended to me by a nun, and they're just beautiful prayers. And this other one is also similar. It's produced the same way, but these are prayers to the Holy Mother, Theotokos. And there's less in here, but they're just as special. And here I have, these are recommended by Destinie, the Instagram account she has this Instagram account that I follow, and this is this is a prayer, Akathist, to the Mother of God, nurturer of children, and it's great to be praying as you're expecting, if you have children. This one is just amazing. I mean, every time I pray this, I'm just filled with the Holy Spirit. And then similarly, we have this one. This is Akathist to Matushka, Olga, Michael, and she is not a saint yet, but from what I understand, she's very close to being canonized. And she lived in Alaska, and the story of her is in here as well. She was an amazing, she was a midwife and a healer. She had many children, I think 12 or 11 herself. And this is a wonderful one too. I pray that one as well. And then here I have some Armenian prayer books. This is the life of Saint Nectarios. So when I have time in the morning, I will try to read, make some time to read some holy, some books about saints and the faith. So that is something I'm currently reading. This is another book from the Armenian Church. And then this I'm loving. It's my Orthodox Study Bible. This is a new one for me, and I love this because I've just started really embracing my Orthodox faith. And so this has all the books that the Orthodox Christians have in their Bible, and it's in English, and I'm reading this daily as well, and I'm very, very blessed by that. So I hope you enjoyed my little tour of my altar and that you're inspired. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment below. That will inspire me to create more videos. I have lots of ideas listed down for what I want to do, but this is so special for me, and it's something that I just started doing, is, you know, coming to an altar and praying daily, and I've been so blessed by it. And I'd highly encourage you guys to create your own little space. It just makes it so special to come here and to separate yourself from everything else and just come before the Lord. So God bless you guys. Thank you for watching.